There are processes of growth in children. There are things that children must pass through to grow. And you have to understand at what point in life that they begin to exhibit certain tendencies. A child of 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, at that stage has learned how to crawl and is walking. You expect that child to become disruptive. The child can break anything. The child can even crawl into fire. Abi? Because that is the age of curiosity. The child is becoming curious. And the only way the child can relate with things the child is curious is by trying to touch or by trying to eat. The child can even eat soup. So what parents do then is to make sure that it's either there is somebody there with the child or you keep away dangerous things from the child. Then children can reach a point when they are beginning to become a little bit assertive. You know? So I stay and some mothers will bring a child of 5 years. Father, this boy needs deliverance. He is very stubborn. He's just destroying things in the house. Father, this is not ordinary. He needs deliverance. Madam, there is no deliverance there. It is the natural process. And at that point in time, it's been proven that if you don't handle that child well, you will kill his initiative. You will kill. What you do is to direct children at that point. If you shout at the child and make the child look like exploring and being curious about things, you are killing one of the greatest gifts that God has ever given. And that child can grow up to become what? Very timid. If you don't understand these things, everything becomes, like a ghost. As far as the apostles was concerned. So the Bible said Jesus opened their mind to understand Scripture. Understanding is very key. And very importantly, your understanding of Scripture is very key to your relationship with God. St. Jerome said, ignorance of Scripture is ignorance of Christ. And there are many Christians who are ignorant of Scripture. And if you don't understand, you will also be liable to confusion. People will lead you astray. Sure, everybody now is claiming to be a man of God or the other. Many of you are following so many popular bloggers. And they will give you some useless interpretations of Scripture and you will follow. They are leading you astray. I've told you before, Scripture is not a book of interpretation for everybody. Even if they are speaking in tongues does not qualify you to interpret Scripture. As much as we encourage devotional study of Scripture to build your piety, that's okay. See, when it comes to teaching doctrines and what directs people's life, Scripture is not for everybody to interpret, in case you don't know. There are so many heretical or errors flying out there. And because it's coming from the mouth of a popular person, many of you are believing. To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Meet new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.